Hi there, Neil Curtis here, and I'm just going to follow up from the last video that I made. In the last tutorial I made, we inputted this email newsletter into the sidebar here so people can sign up to your email list. And this is done using the eNews extended plugin that's from Genesis, the Genesis eNews extended. But I had a question on this video that asked, how can you change the color of this stay updated button? And there are a couple of things we can do, and it depends on how isolated you want to do it. If you want to change the color of everything, sort of these green hover buttons here and also these green links and this green button, you can do it quite easily. Or if you want to just target this button itself, so leave everything else green but just target this button, we can do that too. So first off, we're going to change everything, and this is quite easy to do. So this assumes you're using the Genesis framework, because this is what this theme is running on. So we just go into the dashboard of the WordPress site, and we have this tab for Genesis and then theme settings. And then here we've got color style, and it's actually a custom green color that we set up in a previous tutorial, but there's all these default colors here, so you can make your own custom one, and I have a video for that and I'll show the link in a second. But you can also want these different colors. So say we want it blue, you can select blue, save the changes, and then I'll just right click and open a new tab, the page. You can see everything's blue now, not the logo because that's the logo, but all these links are blue, this is blue, and all these text links are blue. So that's, really straightforward to do. I'll change it back to the green, or the custom green. For now. So that's how we do that, but how do we just target this stay updated button? And a straightforward way to do this is to go into your dashboard again and then go appearance and editor. We're going to modify the CSS Stylesheet for this actual widget. So we want to have a look. The widget's called the eNews widget. So we'll just do a search, and it's in the sidebar. So I'll just do Control F here, and you see I've got it here. So we want to search for this .sidebar.enews-widget, and this is the area. We find this plugins area in the CSS that's being input there, and we've got all of the styling for this widget in the sidebar. And if we want to do, so we can change all the different things, sort of the background color here and the text color, but all we're going to do now is target this button. So that's, when you go down here and it says type equals submit, that's what I need to do. You see it's got a background color, which is the green, and we've got the color, which is the text color, which is white. So we've got the green background and the white color. Then when we hover over it, the button turns white and the text turns black. And that's in this next one here, the hover. You see the background goes white and text goes, well, dark grey color. So these are the two bits of styling we need to do. So say again we want to make the button color blue, and so we just need to get some color code. So if we go to a website, for example this one, which is w3schools.com, you can get some color. So we'll just copy this code here for blue, and then we'll just replace this green. If we update that and refresh the page, nothing has happened, and I knew this was going to happen, but I'll just show you. And the reason is other parts in the code or elsewhere that say use default colors. So if we put the word important after the new color we've put in, it sort of overwrites solely the default color, so it uses this color for this particular instance. And the use of the word important isn't best practices, and some people don't look too kindly on it, but for this one-off occasion it works and it's good enough. So there we go, the button is now turned blue, and you'll see when we hover over it, the hover effect doesn't work anymore, but the text color does change. That's because we need to set the color here for the background. So say we want the color to go from a dark blue to a light blue when you hover over it. copy that light blue colour, then in the hover area we'll put it in here again, followed by the word important. We'll update that. Refresh this page, and there you go. When you hover over it, it changes, and the white looks good here, but when you hover over it, we want to see, let's change this color to a red for the words here. So to stay updated, we want to stay updated to go from white to red when you hover over it. So I'll copy this red, and it's in the hover, and it's this code here. I'll update that because we may or may not need the word important, but we can check. And we didn't. So see now, the stay updated words turn to red. Right, so there you go. That's just a quick way to show you how to target this particular email newsletter sign up or widget, and you can change different colors in it. As always, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any new tutorials to do with WordPress, and also head over to my website, which is www.neilcurtis.me, where you'll find lots of other guides and tutorials.